Baybee. I'm Brett, and she's three-time After DARKRAI podcast host of the year runner-up. It's Gracie.
Runner-up. I love that.
I'm kidding. Good. No, you're the winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
That's right, Gracie. Welcome to this show, Pokemon After DARKRAI, a show in which you are one of the hosts.
I am. Sometimes.
I don't think I should. When am I allowed to stop welcoming you to your own show?
Never.
Never? Okay, never. So I gotta... Well, hey, my name's Brett.
I want the red carpet, like, welcome mat.
Oh, yeah.
All the shebang.
The limousine, the paparazzi.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. The $10,000 gift bags.
Hell yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't want that?
Also,
basking in the glow of your podcast stardom, it's me. Hi, my name's Brett. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi. So this is a Pokemon show where we talk about Pokemon, and we... No, nothing. Oh, God, Gracie.
You fucked that up.
Oh, no, not again. We got to start over. I'm just kidding.
No, don't you dare.
I did that a couple weeks ago. Welcome to Pokemon After DARKRAI, no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we talk about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love. And baby, we love everybody.
Love you.
Gracie, happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
This is the first time you've been on since June started, so...
I know.
But we shouldn't have to wait till June to say happy Pride, but, you know, we're
It's
here.
True. But it's...
We're queer all year round, and we're
It's true.
happy about it.
Damn right we are.
And if you don't like it, you can get out.
Get the fuck out.
Get out of my podcast.
Get out.
We don't take kindly to people who listen to podcasts around here that aren't tolerant.
Yeah. We tolerate the shit out of people.
Tolerate them so much.
Unless you want to take away our rights, then we don't tolerate that.
Unless you're intolerant. Then we can't tolerate you.
No. Get out of here.
I had a couple of Mormons come to my front door this evening after I got off of work. And Gracie, maybe I'm just too nice for my own good. I just don't know how to tell people I'm not interested.
Well, Mormons are actually like really nice usually.
No, nothing against them. They were lovely young men.
Oh yeah.
Like both of them were like 6'5". Looked like they could kick the shit out of me. They look like college athletes.
Probably.
Jarlin, I think his name was one of them, and the other one was another funky name. Like
okay,
Jalen, but it was like spelled weird.
All right,
like Jael, like strange names. From Idaho and California, respectively. If you're listening, hello.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out. But also, I lied to you. I'm not a Christian, and I don't follow in the steps of Jesus. But boy, did I sit down and have a conversation with them young men about the Lord. We shared a prayer. All that stuff that I don't do. I cooked up a big old lie about war spins.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
That reminds me of a TikTok I saw literally yesterday, and it was a couple of Mormons that had come to a house, and it was like she could see them through the ring cam, and then she put on her, she has a welcome mat on the front, and it says, "This is a whore home, not a whore house," and they both look at the mat and go, "Okay," and they leave. That was great. So I need a welcome mat like that.
Of course, I was like, "Oh, hey guys, I'm sorry, I don't have long to talk. I got a meeting I got to run into." Even though, like, I'm clearly pouring sweat because I just got back from a run and I was like lifting weights in my living room. Like the advantages of working from home, right?
She'd be like, "I have an executive meeting in 10 minutes."
Well, I didn't realize they were Mormons. I thought they were the other one. What's the other one? Jehovah's Witnesses. And
they don't come to our house, but they send us handwritten letters.
Well, the Mormons started. I'm like, oh, you guys are Mormons, and they're talking about the prophecies of John Smith or whatever it was, and
Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith, thank you. And it's just like the way South Park described. They're like, you're not going to believe this, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you're absolutely correct.
Correct.
I'm not. And like.
That's great.
Long story short of it is we shook hands, we said our goodbyes, and they're coming back next Thursday at 4:30 to talk to me more.
Don't don't answer the door.
I'm just leaving. I'm getting off of work and I'm
Yeah.
going somewhere. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave a note. Sorry guys, come back next Thursday at 4:30 because I'm just too nice to ghost the phone.
Don't leave a note. Just don't.
You know the problem is
Get the welcome mat that says this is the whore home, not a whorehouse.
now that I actually entertain them, they got me in their like master log, and they're always gonna come.
Well, I think if you don't answer the door, it'll be okay.
I was very much interested in how their missionary stuff worked. Like, I'm like, oh, you boys from around here? And they're like, no, from California.
No.
I'm from Idaho. Oh, you guys don't even know each other. Like, yeah, we live in a house with like 4 other dudes, and we rotate. Like, this is our second year of missionary work. Like, we get after another 6 months, we get to go home. And I'm like, wait a minute, so you have to go out for 2 years?
Yep.
Like, that's longer than like a military deployment sometimes. Like,
Can be.
I'm like, you guys don't miss your families? And they're like, oh, no, we love it. It's great. I'm like, 2 years? You're 20 and 21. Like, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I want just to be a fly on the wall at the Mormon frat house. Like, but hey, this is a Pokemon show. Good catching up.
Is it?
Good catching up.
I like it.
It's important to catch up on what's happening.
No, I know.
And so often I have nothing to share.
No, I appreciate the Mormon story. Have you ever seen Book of Mormon?
I have not seen it nor the play.
Oh, it's so good.
I hear good things.
I saw it live and it was high quality.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
My favorite part was this not elderly, but an older lady who sat next to me who did not laugh or clap the entire time. And at the very end, when everyone stood up to clap, she just stood there like this. And I was like, why are you here?
She's a reformed Mormon.
Maybe. She's just like
she had not regained her
sense of humor.
Sense of humor, thank you. I have one of those.
I do too.
Hey, how'd you do on Axew Community today? Did you play at all?
Actually, I played for about an hour.
Hey!
Yeah, I know. So like this sucks because I haven't been playing as much as I used to. After I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
What is happening?
What is that? It was an ad. There was an ad playing in the background on one of our news stories.
I like that.
Talk about. Yeah, I love it when they just infiltrate my systems and just play automatically.
Click right on that tab and mute that tab.
It's about chiropractic, so you need your back
cracked.
So,
fake doctors, got it.
Woo! Get them. Please
anyway,
sponsor us.
But also don't, because I will rip you to shreds. Do you know that life insurances will raise your rate if they find out you're regularly going to a chiropractor because you're more likely to go blind? You go to a chiropractor?
Get your back popped, go blind. No, this is news to me.
Yep. It's more about your neck, but yeah. Anyway,
Axew.
Yeah, I got to play for an hour because it was my friend's birthday, and so I couldn't play very long. But I played for an hour and I got 4 shinies. Very good. I was content.
I started while you were on your exodus away from me. Before I could before I could track you down and black bag you and throw you back in the van.
That's fair.
You escaped. You had escaped your chains.
No.
I started playing again. Not every day, but at least every other day. It seems like I'll pop it on and I'll play. I'll cash in a quest. I'll catch a few Pokemon. Whatever. Yada yada. I got my Master Ball, and I played for about 2 hours. And I was visiting with family for about the first hour, and I was just catching things that I could reach from where I was. And then me and my sister, who recently moved back to town from Texas.
Oh wow!
So no more gifts from Texas, but that's okay because she's a Pokemon Go player. So we hopped in the car with my brother-in-law, and we all went and fired up the game and played for another hour at a couple of different parks. And
that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I think I ended up with 11. I think it was.
That's really good.
Yeah, I like the best one I got. I powered it up. It's at like 3,200. Beautiful Haxorus. Haxosaurus.
I like it.
Yeah, good community day. Can't complain. I mean, it's what a community is. A good shiny, good Pokemon, and the thing that I missed the most about it was just having people to do it with. So
that's really
that definitely helps. Like, had I not had someone to do it with, I would have just caught what it was ever around me, around the
Called it
house at the
good.
time, and then called it good and shut it off. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good time. I enjoyed
I
it.
still I still play every day, but I don't like sometimes it's literally just to open it while I'm at like the store to spin a Pokestop and to catch one Pokemon and then I close it. So
Get them dailies.
yes, because I still have like FOMO of like I don't want to fuck that up. But like I just went through like a couple weeks of just like I don't know. I just like got really mad, not mad at the game, but just like mad at like
Night.
committing to something. I don't know. It was weird.
For me, it was just Niantic and just their broken ass
And just
events
like
sometimes.
the
Like,
drama, I
I
was not about that drama.
yeah, what pisses me off is like when you spend money on something and it's fine, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I've been disappointed, and I've been. We don't need to go over the whole thing again. We've talked about it a lot
No,
on the show.
yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I just hatched an Amara.
Also, it's
Pretty.
lightning outside. That's wild.
Did you get your hair did? Because you look fabulous today.
Um, so two things, and like I don't want to like harp on it too long. Like I
Uh-uh.
um like I don't know. I got it like my hair's kind of like growing out, whatever, so it's still like shaved on one side or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I've also lost 25 pounds. So
Whoa!
not in like a month, but like over.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Like I don't like obviously every body matters and like all bodies are valid. But
Sure.
like it was just like one of those things like during the pandemic, I gained 60 pounds. And I was just like not happy, not because like my body wasn't like what it used to be, but I just like didn't feel very good about it.
Hmm.
Like it just didn't feel good. Like I felt lazy and just felt like I needed to like move. And so I like ever since February, I've been like working on it.
Well, good. I'm proud of you, Gracie.
So
The
that's why
hardest.
I think that's why because like I haven't really done anything with my hair, but I've gotten like that comment before of like, have you been doing something? Like, are you doing something with your hair? Like, what is this difference? And I'm like,
Well,
I can tell you.
I apologize for commenting on your appearance, Gracie. I just wanted to give you
Oh,
a
it's
compliment that
fine.
you look
I
nice.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I've been also trying to get back on the exercise train, and it is hard. I have fallen
I
so hard out of love with running, like I just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I've just been doing like the walking thing, but also like my portions of my meals are really small now, which is fine because like when I was a kid, I ate like nothing. Like I'd eat like a grape and be like, I'm full. My parents would be like, what's wrong with you?
I've never experienced this issue before.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And so like when I was a kid, it was really easy, and then when I got older, I was like, give me a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, now we're
And now
talking.
I still want the double cheeseburger, but I just like eat half of it now and then eat half of it like tomorrow and like I
I
don't know.
I can't. I see a double cheeseburger and I'm like, that was delicious. I kind of want
Now
another one.
if it has bacon, then all hell's broken
Oh,
loose.
put an egg on it.
Oh,
It's the best, like a
yes.
fried egg. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
this is a Pokemon show.
Is it
Yeah,
put an
sometimes,
execute on that
put an
burger?
execute on that Miltank.
Burger.
Yeah.
But no,
Uh,
so yeah, Axew was okay. Like I said, I didn't play for very long, but what else? Let's see. Oh, Binacle or whatever it's called, Spotlight Hour was today.
oh yeah, I didn't even do that.
Oh, I did for a little bit.
Did you get a shiny?
No,
Lame.
I know. I
Is
just
it one
played
of
at
the?
home.
It could have been one of those ones where they didn't even release the shiny. It's
No,
possible.
it's out. It's been
Oh,
out.
okay. Um,
Yeah.
Squirtle Squad's coming back. You excited?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I didn't get to read the whole announcement. Are they gonna do the sunglasses again or no?
I saw a promotional image where they showed sunglasses,
Okay.
so I assume that's the case. If you give me a second, let's have a look.
Yeah, look at it. 'Cause I mean it's good. It's definitely like Blastoise is always a great Pokemon to have in your arsenal. Um with them cannons though. It's not a
What them
great
cannons do?
shiny
No, it's
Squirtle,
not.
but Blastoise is pretty good. Purple boy, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
Blastoise is pretty good too.
Yeah, and it's always good for PvP. I mean, it's always good in random stuff. So,
What was like
yeah.
sunglasses? Help me, Lord Google.
Yeah. Control F that shit.
I'm trying my best.
Dude, it is like lightning outside. I keep getting notifications that my security camera is like lightning. I'm like, yeah, that's wild. I didn't know it was gonna storm tonight, but apparently it is.
Okay, so if
Tell
you
me.
complete the Community Day Classic field research tasks, that will lead you to an encounter with Sunglasses Squirtle.
All right.
So you got to do the task. So
The tasks.
So regular Community Day is going to be just normal Squirtle, and then the research tasks will net you the Squirtle squads.
I believe that's what they did in the original.
That's a pain, man. Well, no, they were in the wild originally, like because
No, they weren't.
I could have swore.
No, they were only in like you had to spin the stops, and those tasks would get you the Squirtle with glasses.
Okay, well, I'm misremembering, but I used to have like 6 of them, and I accidentally deleted all of them.
And I believe I may be wrong on this part, but I'm pretty sure for the tasks it was shiny for everyone. If it was like if you found a stop that gave you a shiny, it was shiny for everyone.
Oh wow,
which was super unusual, if I remember correctly.
That is weird. But yeah, I'll definitely do that one. When is that? Do we know? Do they say? I'm sure they say.
20th?
Is this July? It is July.
Oh, it's July.
Yeah.
Oh, so the 8th probably? Or no?
I'm trying.
Look it up.
I'm trying. It doesn't say. It just says July 2023. What am I supposed to do with this?
No way. I don't believe it.
Oh, I'm clicking.
I'd open my game.
There's a bug on me.
Oh god, my game takes an hour to load, so I'm not gonna open my game.
Straight from the Niantic mouth, Sunday, July 9th. There you go, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. So mark your calendars.
Done.
My kids won't be back by then. Bummer. There's another thing that they announced recently. The Words are hard. Starry Skies special research. Say that 5 times fast.
Starry Sky.
You can't. It's impossible.
I can't.
Starry Skies special research.
Yep, that's exactly what would happen to me.
For $5 or the equivalent, wherever you're at, you can pick up the exclusive special research Starry Skies.
Got it.
This is going to net you a Cosmog.
Okay.
There's also a separate free special research, which also leads you to a Cosmog encounter. So essentially, you can get 2 Cosmogs. One of them's $5. One of them is free. So
basically, by the end, you could have 3 or 2, if you did the first one.
If you did the first one, essentially, yeah. But I think most people probably evolved it into Solgaleo or.
Oh yeah, but I meant like you would have some sort of the line of.
I appreciate this. I don't mind that they gave. I really like this. So they're charging $5, which I hate how they nickel and dime us for shitty Pokemon sometimes, like they do, Mr. Rhyme. But
very much.
They're giving us one for free, and they're giving us the option of, oh hey, there's did you evolve your first one into Solgaleo, and now you would like a Lunala? Well, you can do that for free. And then,
I like that.
If you want, you pay us $5 if you want just a Cosmog, just to keep as a Cosmog. I think it's fair.
I think that's fair.
And they get to wet their beaks a little bit. Like, this is the kind of like design decisions that I appreciate. This. Agreed. We shit on Niantic a lot, but like credit where credit's due. I think that's okay. Like, I'm personally not gonna pay the $5 for.
I won't either.
Like, I'll take the Cosmog, and I'll probably just leave it as a cutie little Cosmog.
I will probably evolve it to the one I didn't evolve to.
I didn't evolve mine.
Ooh.
I kept it. I have a Solgaleo. God, why is it so hard to say for me? Solgaleo.
Soul something.
Solgaleo. And a Lunala in my like Pokemon home box buried somewhere, waiting for me to pay for them. So like, I don't feel like I need.
No, it's
necessarily need them and go. Like, maybe someday. Again, give it another year or 2 years, there'll be another special research with Cosmog.
Something.
But this opens a door. Like, do you think they're gonna like do like, oh, hey, did you, especially for like new players, like, hey, did you miss this special research to get this mythical? Like $5, you can do it again.
I mean, that makes sense to me as long as there's always a free option.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I definitely don't think they'll ever do that for like Shiny Mew or anything like that.
No.
But they could like go back to like timed special researches. I'm trying to think of like a good example of because I know there's been a few that I've missed and missed out on the Pokemon. Oh, like the one thing I'll say that they shouldn't do is charge $5 for like Spiritomb, because they should just go back to doing that every Halloween for free anyway.
Yes, because it's not around.
They didn't do it last year. We both complained about that a lot.
Yeah.
But that would be pretty shitty if they're like, hey, this Halloween, did you miss Spiritomb? $5. Like, but it used to be free.
Dislike.
Super dislike.
Yeah, we'll see.
So yeah, get your, when is this? June. I can't read. So receive this, June 16th. Oh, it's already happened. By the time this comes out. Yeah, hope you got it.
Oh, that reminds me, I got another tattoo.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. It ends on June 25th. So you got another 5 days to log into the game and claim it if you haven't already, dear listener. Show me the tat. Oh, it's the dust guys from don't tell
Set
me.
Sprites.
Don't tell me. It is Set Sprites. Is it from Spirited Away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deet,
They're so cute.
deet, and doot.
They're so cute. What a
I
good.
love them.
What a good, like, and having them go all the way up the arm. Mwah.
Like carrying up the candies up the arm.
French kiss? No, that's not
French
what it's
kiss?
saying.
No.
Chef's kiss. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little French kissing.
Oh.
Oh, mademoiselle, I am here to kiss your beautiful tattoo. Was that offensive, what I just did?
A little.
Probably, yeah. Sorry.
Maybe.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry to all of my listeners in France. All zero of you.
All zero.
All zero. But the Australians that listen, they loved it.
They were all about that.
Yeah.
All about that life.
But yeah, moving on, there's one more like news story I want to talk about here. And it's a doozy, and I'm just going to read it word for word here. Japan rocked by Pokemon card crime spree as thieves go to extravagant lengths to steal from shops.
They really want the Pokemon cards?
They really want those Pokemon cards. Says here that it says crime spree, but in this article they detail 2 robberies.
Yeah, it's not
Jesus!
like a spree.
Why with the ads, man? Why do they
Mute
keep
that
automatically
tab.
playing? I don't know how to do that.
Go to the tab, right click, view tab.
This is a problem. I don't see that. I don't have that. Oh, I do. Gosh, where were you forever ago? So it says there's at least two robberies as of this article. Last August, so it was a minute ago, the thieves stole around 540 cards worth about $200,000 from a shop in Tokyo. And last month, thieves targeted a shop in Kyushu, stealing some 600 cards worth around $47,000. Now, I pose a question, Gracie. Is it really a crime spree if one happened in August and one happened 6 months after that?
No.
I don't think so either. And another incident that defies belief. Oh, so this is a third one.
So there's 3.
A man tied to a rope to the top of a building rappelled down 6 floors where he smashed a window and stole a collection of Pokemon cards.
If he didn't sing or like hum the Mission Impossible music the entire time, that in itself is a crime. That's not Mission Impossible.
That's not Mission Impossible?
No.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, is that like Judge Joe Brown or something?
Something.
Judge Judy. It's definitely a judge show.
Yeah, that's not Mission Impossible.
In her court, she's judge, jury, and executioner.
That's the
I hate Judge
Dun
Judy.
dun 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 dun
Dun, 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 dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, 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 dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. That sounds like a Limp. There's a Limp Bizkit song on there somewhere. The suspect, who was eventually
Anyway,
nabbed by police, said he used the skills he learned in his high school rock climbing class. My high school didn't have none of that shit.
no, I didn't even know what rocks were.
Yeah, we had rocks. Gracie, you know how kids today use tablets to do their schoolwork? Well, when I was a kid,
We didn't have those.
we used tablets.
We used actual
We used
rocks.
actual rocks,
Chiseled.
slabs, tablets. Thank you. Yep.
I got it.
The Flintstones would be proud of me. Oh, Bonnie.
Wow.
Is that a Flintstone?
I don't know. I never watched
Did
the
I do it?
Flintstones.
Oh, Bonnie, you're crazy today.
I never watched it.
Oh, you know what? That's Lois Gray.
It's wild. I have
That's
no idea what's going on.
That's Lois Griffin. Oh, Peter.
Oh, okay. It's all. Wow.
So yeah, this article ends with like shop owners have taken to investing in more security, safes, or just making flat out copies of their collection for display.
They should have only stole rock Pokemon cards.
What?
It's like only rock Pokemon.
For the rock climber? I don't think they climbed any actual rocks.
I know,
though.
but the title was about. It was rocked by.
I think.
I know, but I'm just saying it would have been funny.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got you. What if they had stolen all like the thievy cards? So it's like what's
all the like rocket cards, like
Team Rocket,
Team
or
Rocket.
like Nickit is a Pokemon that steals stuff. It's like a little fox, and I think its evolution is like Thievul or something.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like steal all the Meowth cards. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just leave all the rest. Oh, no! Even better. I just came up with it. They go in there and they steal Pikachu.
Oh, that'd be so great.
And then they just leave a rose.
Or only Ash's Pikachu.
Only Ash's Pikachu, and then they leave the rose.
leave the rose.
Leave the rose. We figured it out.
Got it.
Someone's going to do this now, and like the authorities knock on our doors, like, where were you on the day? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, actually, I was in Saudi Arabia stealing. I was recording a podcast with Gracie, of course.
Obviously. Oh, I have a question. I saw a Pokemon card today, and I looked it up, and I couldn't tell if it was actually worth something or not. But it was a reverse holo or a Quasar card.
Cool.
But I don't know if it's worth anything. But it was like, I kind of wanted to get it because it looked cool. But then I was like, what if I ask them how much it is, and they're like $500 or $2?
All you have to do is laugh nervously and go, actually, never mind.
Well, the best part was I was like, can I look at it? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he pulled, no, the best part was he definitely was a Magic player because I asked like, hey, can I look at the Rayquaza? He goes, I don't know what that is. And I was like,
oh.
And it was like a comic book store. Like it was like, I thought like I was with my own kind.
You could do your fucking job and get the card I requested, buddy.
No, and I was just like, it's the one in this like row, whatever. And then I was like looking at it, and I was like, I took a picture of it because I wanted to see what it was on TCG, but I didn't want to do it like in front of everyone.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, thank you. And he was like, do you not want it? And I was like, not today. And then he like awkwardly put it back, and I was like, okay, bye. I was just like,
sounds like a dick. Like
it was a little weird.
Like he doesn't like have to deal with like card people like just wanting to look at the card and then like maybe not.
Well, and then I was also like, it was kind of like not folding, but it was like curling a little bit. So I'm like, I don't know, it wasn't like pristine condition. So
I was at a store and I saw a card that I wanted to build a commander deck out of. This is Magic stuff.
I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a format of a way to play Magic, and I really wanted to get
a deck build.
Like the Transformer cards. Like obviously, I have a bunch of them tattooed on me. And I saw Blitzwing, and I didn't have Blitzwing, and I'm like, hey man, how much is that? I already knew how much it was. It's like it runs anywhere like 36 cents to $2 on TCG Player, and I'm like, hey man, what's that Blitzwing running right there? Because I'm like, if I'm in the neighborhood and it's like $2, why not? And then he was like, oh, that'll be $65. I went,
no, it's not.
never mind. I'm like, I thought that card was a lot cheaper than that. He goes, yeah, it usually is, but this one's a special with the it's got the blood of Christ on it, and yada
Or
yada.
something, yeah,
John
jeez.
F. Kennedy had his skull split with it. Like all the reasons why it was like $65, and like I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll just buy a dollar version of it somewhere else. It's fine,
Like,
brother.
no thanks.
Yeah, but look, we got to take a break, Gracie. I know that you hate to hear it.
You're right.
I know you just want to talk and
Mm,
and shoot the shit and
mm-hmm.
yada 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 all day. Rada rada rada
All
rada.
day.
Remember that show, Chowder?
Every day.
But we got to take a totally real, absolutely not pre-recorded. No, it is pre-recorded.
Yeah.
I forgot the whole thing.
A not impromptu break.
Indeed.
Every fucking time.
Only when you're here. This show is brought to you by Palmy Pilot. Palmy Hand Pot.
Palm Pilot.
Palmy Palm Pilot. Why do we do these things to ourselves? Palmy Palm Pilot is the only brand with a device that'll meet your needs. Gracie, you were shipped a Palmy Palm Pilot. I'll be honest, I don't know what a Palm Pilot is, so why don't you just
Shut the fuck up. No, you don't.
I think it's
you
a
really?
phone. I think it's a phone. Is it like a BlackBerry or a Blueberry?
It was before phones could call, so it's not a phone. It's just like a little, like, digital calendar and like address book, and you could like make notes in it.
Is it like a Nook or a Fire Stick? No, wait. What is the Amazon thing called?
A Fire Stick is like the thing you put in your like TV.
Okay, I'm totally off. Totally off. An e-reader? Is it like an e-reader? Like an old e-reader?
But you can like write on it.
Do you remember e-readers? Like they had.
Yeah, I had one.
Like, look, I can put 1,000 books on here, and then we were like, but we got phones. Whatever.
I listen to audiobooks, so it's fine.
That's the ultimate get down. Like, look, I can store 1,000 books on this e-reader. I'm like, but I'd rather just listen to it on my phone and through my headphones.
Also that. Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, Palm Pilot has like a calendar, it has like an address book, and you like make notes to yourself.
So
it's like a digital notebook.
But it's
with the calendar.
Before cell phones.
Yeah.
It's a digital device from before.
Well, I mean, like it existed sometimes with cell phones, but never like you can't call on it.
So it's like a tablet.
Yeah,
so
but it's like
a tablet.
It fits in your palm. Palm Pilot.
So it's a phone-sized tablet. But before you could before you had remember when tablets didn't have like phone functionalities in them and like you couldn't do shit on them?
You could just like play games.
You could play game. You could play like fucking.
You could play Snake.
I was gonna say what's Angry Birds? Yeah, you could play Angry Birds and cut the rope all fucking day. Yeah, use offer code after DARKRAI or something. And we are back. Boy, we kind of forgot. I don't know how Palmy got shoved in. Yeah,
it didn't. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, it's electric. It's like electric, right? Palmy has electricity.
Oh yeah, it also just sounds. Well, I was gonna say sounds good, but clearly I couldn't even say the words.
That's funny though.
Yeah. Why is it that like 9 times out of 10 when we do these things, I can't say the thing?
Because words are hard.
I guess so. Mm-hmm. You'd think I would be good at speaking. I think I'm pretty good at speaking.
You do when you try.
I try all the time.
I know.
We have to pick a not so random Pokemon as decided on by our patron members.
Do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, right?
Right, meow.
Right, meow.
Mm-hmm.
Number 153. Gracie. Now, pretend like I didn't tell you what it was before we started recording.
Okay.
Do you know what it is?
Only because you told me.
Damn. It's Bayleef. Bayleef, By the way, thank you so much to our patrons. If you would like to check out all the early access stuff and all the different things that different tiers get you, like Snapchat friendship, or I can't think off the top of my head. There's a tier just for merch. Like I send you fucking merch, stuff like that.
But you should announce the thing.
Oh, we should have done it at the beginning of the show.
Well, you should announce it now.
Yeah, patreon.com/poddog is that. Thank you so much to Steve S, Stephie L, Mom Mine, Ken P, and did I say Steve S?
Mm-hmm.
I did?
Yep.
Oh, Skillet!
There you go.
There it is. Thank you so much for being our lovely patrons. We love you and we're in love with you. But yeah, the thing. So I'm glad you mentioned it, Gracie, because I totally forgot, just like I said I would. But After DARKRAI, it originally started as a bi-weekly show, and when Gracie became the host of the show, we swapped it over to weekly because it was, quite frankly, it was a workload that we can handle. And lately, dear listener, you probably recognize that it's been really, especially if you pay attention to our Patreon feed when episodes are late and stuff. It's been really hard to schedule and work around stuff and just get it done. And it's not for a lack of wanting to. Like I haven't lost interest in doing the show itself. My interest in Pokemon might wane here or there as it does with like Pokemon Go, where Scarlet and Violet's been out for a while, been done with that for a while, so we're kind of in like a downward slope, at least until like Go Fest or something exciting happens, or like a Pokemon Go day where they announce new games, stuff like that. But regardless, like my love for the shows never waned. But long and short of it is to better accommodate our busy schedules and our lives and stuff. I just had to move, and there's a bunch of women. Well, one woman and two kids. I almost said a bunch of women living with me. But
I was like,
hey, don't you judge my get down.
No, that's fine. But I was also like, your girlfriend might be a little interested in.
Sure. But like I also have a lot of shows that I'm in charge of, that I do most, if not all, the work on. Well, no, I don't want to say all the work, but I do a lot of the work.
You do a lot. You do like 99%.
And it's just hard. So starting on, I know I said it, Gracie, there will be a show, there will be an After DARKRAI next week, the 27th. Yes. So the 27th, there will be an After DARKRAI, just like normal. Then we're going to skip a week, and we will be back on July 11th, and that will start our bi-weekly schedule from here on.
Hey. Bi-weekly.
Hey, we did it.
Pride.
Woo! Hi, everyone. Hop in the pile, baby. We love y'all. So expect, episode next week. Then after that, they'll be on the 11th. So on July 4th, when you're grilling your hot dogs and shoving macaroni and cheese down your gullet, and you're like, "Where's my After DARKRAI? They must have quit. I'm gonna unsubscribe." Please don't unsubscribe.
Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're just, we're doing the best we can. The best way to continue to enjoy content, especially if for whatever fucking reason you like me, is Let's Die, the His versus Hers Guide to the Apocalypse, the show that I do with Cody Mathis. Pardon me, Dr. Cody Mathis.
Mm-hmm.
That's also a bi-weekly show, and it's going to be staggered with After DARKRAI. So on an off week where there's no After DARKRAI, listen to Let's Die. We recently had some fantastic guests like Chris Logan from Best of the Rest, Clayshan, Vinny, Nicodemus Rex, just tons of people. And we recently did the Guardians of the Galaxy episode. No spoilers. No spoilies throughout the entire episode, if memory serves. And I think by the time this comes out, it will already be out as well. But actually, it will. The Rings of Power, Lord of the Rings episode. So more fun stuff coming, as always, with that show. And we're doing a Pokemon Go episode with some exciting guests, which Gracie is one of them. Mm-hmm. So look forward to that stuff.
Good stuff. But yeah, also, like, my life is just super chaotic. I mean, I am, like, full PhD student, full, mom, wife, all the things that like my life is chaos. So it's just really helpful for both of us to like be able to still do the show, but do it, give us a break in between so that we can like breathe.
Yeah, and that's not to say that the show won't go back to weekly someday. I mean, it's very possible that
No,
it might.
it's very possible.
Gracie becomes a doctor and gets a cushy remote job where she makes like $100,000 a year to just sit in front of a computer and gets bored. And then my kids get old enough where they just don't want anything to do with me, so I got all that free time on my hands. So then
You're like, what do I do with my hands?
Let's podcast. And I plan on doing a couple of little things in between the weeks, occasionally, not all the time, but occasionally doing just a couple of fun little things. Like July 4th, we're probably going to have like a fun little interlude. I don't want to spoil anything. But so even though there's not an After DARKRAI episode on July 4th, there'll probably be a fun thing that's a couple minutes long for you.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. It'll be stupid. Bayleef is the Pokemon for this show. Bayleef. Yep.
Bayleef. Basil leaf.
Bayleef is the weed Pokemon. It grows in unwanted gardens, and you pluck it out. What kind of weed were you talking about? I'm telling. Bayleef. Actually, let's start with Chikorita, since Chikorita is the baby one.
Man, Chikorita gets hate, and I love Chikorita.
I love Chikorita too. There's no reason for Chikorita to get hate, but maybe
people
later.
Are like the shiny looks like a dead leaf. I'm like, no, the shiny looks like fall, and I love fall. So, shut your trap.
I mean, fall is dead leaves, so
I don't care.
Nobody's wrong here, but it's the leaf Pokemon. It evolves into Bayleef starting at level 16, and it's Meganium at level 32. It's the grass starter. What was this, Gen 2? Yeah.
Johto.
Chikorita's releases a sweet, relaxing fragrance from the leaf on its head. I mean,
that's my leaf.
That's that's just me on a Tuesday night.
On a summer night's eve.
A sweet aroma gently wafts from the leaf on its head. It is docile and loves to soak up the sun's rays. It pleasantly, I'm gonna just say this like in a very calming, soothing way. It's pleasantly aromatic. It's pleasant. Hang on, let's try this again. Its pleasantly aromatic leaves have the ability to check the humidity and temperature.
I feel like you're trying to seduce the Chikorita now.
It loves to
Don't seduce the Chikorita.
It uses the leaf on its head to seek out warm places. Oh, actually, I should have said, it loves to bask in the sunlight. It uses the leaf on its head to seek out warm places.
Alright, I'm gonna unsubscribe.
Oh, please don't.
I'm just kidding.
In battle, Chikorita.
Please stop.
Voice
make it stop.
Chikorita. One more.
Okay, one more.
In battle, Chikorita waves its leaf around to keep the foe at bay. However, a sweet fragrance also wafts from the leaf, becalming the battling Pokemon and creating a cozy, friendly atmosphere all over.
You sound out of breath doing this.
Trying to be breathy.
I don't like it.
Turn it up, dear listener. Let's go. You know you want to get warmed up in your jeans. It waves its leaf around to keep foes at bay. Oh, I just said that. It's pleasantly blah blah humidity and temperature. It's a lot of the same shit.
What about Bayleef?
Uses the leaf on its head to determine the air's temperature. Yep, it loves to sunbathe. Yep. Oh, we got. Hang on, we're not quite to Bayleef. You let.
Fast forward.
I'm sorry. We have to.
I'm just kidding.
The Chikorita family is the only evolutionary line of a starter Pokemon to keep their Japanese voices in English.
Oh.
That's interesting. Due to having nearly identical names in English and Japanese. In the anime, Chikorita have the most trainers among the Johto starter Pokemon. One Chikorita has been trained by each of Ash, Casey, Vincent, Silver, Lyra, and Horus. Excuse me. The deer. However, Ash is the only one who is confirmed to not have received Chikorita as a starter Pokemon. Chikorita is the only starter Pokemon that cannot be used in the Pokemon Jump minigame, and in both early artwork and the in-game sprites of Gold and Silver, its body is yellow. This was changed to light green in later artwork and in the Crystal sprites.
Okay.
An early demo of Gold and Silver in 1997 shows Chikorita's name as Happa, which literally means leaf. Due to a programming error, Chikorita is not required in order to receive the diploma in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it is based on a sauropod dinosaur, which is super cute.
Oh.
Bayleef, the weed Pokemon. The scent of spices comes from around its neck and gets you high as a kite. Somehow,
I wish it said that.
Sniffing it makes you want to fight, bro. What?
What?
A spicy aroma emanates from around its neck. The aroma acts as a stimulant to restore health. You know what? I'm trying to sound high, but I'm sounding like that weird countdown guy from YouTube. The scent that wafts from the leaves on its neck causes anyone who smells it to become energetic. I'm going to stop now. Sniffing Bayleef makes you want to fight.
Hey, we have a visitor.
Oh, we have a visitor? Let me click back over.
Hey, honey.
Is it an alien? It's the king of DARKRAI. Oh, no. Hey, bud. Are you ready to podcast for the rest of your life so that me and Gracie can retire? Oh, I hope so. You're going to let to learn video and audio editing from old Unky Bret. And you're just going to, it's great. It's fun. Let's paint this white picket sign together, friend. All the YouTube and Spotify watchers are loving, and there he goes. Ready to cause chaos in another room.
You lay down. You okay? He's tired.
Gracie, you want to hear a secret?
What?
I bought a ring. A ring. Not the ring.
Oh.
Not the ring like Samara Sadako comes out of the well and kills us after 7 days because this is the ring cast. It always goes back to the ring.
It does.
The movie. Not the thing that you put on the finger.
Okay. A ring.
But that's what I bought and it cost me a fucking fortune. Yeah. I'm getting engaged next month.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, she might say, if she listens to this, the surprise would be ruined, but there's no fucking shot.
Okay.
Bayleef's neck is ringed by curled up leaves. I don't think she's asleep. Inside each tubular leaf is a small shoot of a tree. The fragrance of this shoot makes people peppy. The aroma acts as a stimulant to restore health. So it makes you want to fight, it restores your health, and it makes you peppy. This is drugs.
It is.
Like, you get that peppy feeling, you feel like you're restored, and then you're willing to fight over it. The bud that the ring gives off a spicy aroma that perks people up. I don't know what Bayleef smells like. Like, the spice. What's it called?
Yeah. Basil?
Basil. I don't know what basil smells like.
Lay down. I'll be done in a second, okay?
Okay. I will lay down, and then you will be here in a second.
Okay.
This is exactly what we're talking about, folks, going to the bi-weekly.
This is why.
Yep, that's it for the entries. Let's go to the trivia.
Okay.
Bayleef and its evolutionary relatives are I already said that. Its necklace is consistently described as having a spicy aroma, while real bay leaves have a bitter and herbal taste, which is similar to thyme. Thyme? Thyme.
Oh, thyme.
Thyme is the thing that we don't have, Gracie.
The essence of life.
I can feel myself turning to ash.
Get it?
No, now I do. Meganium, the herb Pokemon.
Herb.
You know, I was trying to sound high earlier, but in all actuality, like when you're high, you don't like sound different. If anything, you
I just laugh a lot.
I was gonna say you just sound like yourself, but then like the stupidest
Giggles.
shit just makes you laugh uncontrollably.
Wow.
Like that, laugh uncontrollably like that. See, I can walk in a straight line, officer. The aroma that rises from the petals contains a substance that calms aggressive feelings. So Bayleef pisses you off, and then Meganium calms you down.
Soothes you out. Yep.
Pick a smell. Its breath has the power to revive dead grass and plants. It can make them healthy again.
That's precious.
Anyone who stands beside it becomes refreshed, just as if they were relaxing in a sunny forest. Its petals contains a substance that aggressive feelings, blah, blah, blah. This Pokemon gives off more of its becalming scent to blunt the foe's fighting spirit.
Blunt.
Its breath, blah, blah, dead plants and flowers. Yup. And no trivia. They're based on sauropod dinosaurs, which is super cool.
I like it.
I used to dislike this line a little bit, and I think it's most like that's kind of worn off. I think I like them now.
I like it.
I don't know where they ended up on our tier list that I did as a solo video,
Last time.
but it wasn't all me. I guarantee you, wherever they ended up, it's not my fault.
Nope.
It was for the sake of comedy. And folks, that's gonna do it here for us today on this show called Pokemon After DARKRAI. If you liked it, leave a rating and review. Tell us that you love us, and on our off weeks, tell us that you miss us. But there will be a show next week. Yep. Gracie, do you want to say stuff, please? I'm begging you.
Let's see. After you go to bed.
Oh, we're skipping the plugs. Yeah, DARKRAI will come and give you head.
I'm glad that no one can hear this because I have headphones on.
Yeah, this is the part where I play the outro, but because we jumped right into that and caught me off guard, I wasn't quite ready.
Dun dun dun
Do
dun
do 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 do
dun
do
dun
do
dun.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Heart so true. I skipped a bunch of parts. You teach me, and I'll teach you. That's kind of. I'm reminded of a human centipede. That'd be a good Pokemon. So, for the people watching on YouTube or Spotify, you just saw Gracie's son like laying in the floor, writhing around. Like, look, so Gracie, you got to get you one of these. This is called a dog bed.
Oh, I have one. It's downstairs though.
Oh, good. But you don't have to tell people that it's a dog bed. It could be my child's nap nook, and then you can get a kennel, and that could be like my child's art corner.
That's child abuse.
Oh,
that's a negative.
Oh. I'll be right back. I gotta go let some people out of something.
Go to bed.
Oh, wait. I forgot this fucking thing. Gracie, I've done this before!
Hit. Stop.
The show is brought to you by Pod Dog, the one-stop shop for all your Pokemon After DARKRAI, Jaws Breakers, Let's Die, and Watchers of the Stuff needs. If you liked it, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/poddog or visit the link in the description for our Discord, Twitch handles, and socials. Pod Dog Productions. We had to keep track of all this stuff somehow. By the way, you look nice today. Love your outfit. Oh, we have the same shoes. How embarrassing. I don't know who that guy is, but he sounds
nice.
Stoned.
Okay,